Hello friends, welcome back to the channel again. So today there is one very important news in the Mint newspaper regarding the mutual funds. And as you can see my screen here is news in the S Bank and IDFC First Bank. There are other stocks as well. We'll discuss that when we go to the further slides. But this news is regarding the mutual funds. Because major mutual funds in the industry, they are bought S Bank as well as the IDFC First Banks, and they have acquired major stakes in the S Bank as well as IDFC First Banks, and even at the same time they have sold some companies stocks as well. We'll discuss one by one, but this is since S Bank and IDFC First Banks are trending and they are all the time in the news for the especially for the retailers, hence I thought of discussing this news. So let us discuss on this news one by one. So here is the news. S Bank IDFC First to Mazgaon Dock, top mid-cap stocks mutual funds bought and sold in February. So this is actually the transactions happened in the month of February, and mutual funds have heavily bought and sold these stocks like S Bank IDFC First to Mazgaon stock. So we'll discuss what is this news all about in detail. So here is the detailed explanation of the stocks. Yes Bank, IDFC First, Mazgaon Dock, Hudco and Bandhan Bank were among the top mid-cap stocks that witnessed significant buying. See, please note this: significant buying and selling by mutual funds house in the month of February. Stock market investors often track the investment trends of mutual fund houses as it offers insights into their sectoral and stock preferences. So top mid-cap picks. So here are the what are those top mid-cap picks here. This is the news. So according to a report by Motilal Oswal Financial Services, Yes Bank, IDFC First Bank, Prestige Estate, Bandhan Bank, these are the stocks actually. Then AU Small Finance were top 5 counters that witnessed the highest net buying mutual funds. This is highest net buying mutual funds in February on month-on-month basis. Okay. Then this is the important here fact and figures they have mentioned. In signs of bottom fishing, mutual fund lapsed of S Bank shares the most last month from the Nifty Midcap 100 pack as the private lender slipped 13%. The total number of Yes Bank shares held by mutual funds were 33.13 crore, witnessing a month-on-month change of 33.4%. So this is biggest impact actually. The number increased 33.4%. And here regarding the IDFC, meanwhile mutual fund stake in IDFC First increased by 18.1%. so this is again quite interesting numbers. IDFC First increased by 18.1% on a month-on-month basis to 45 crore shares with the value of holding 2630 crores as of February 2025. So this can be noted actually. This is the huge number, and this is impacting on the whole mutual fund industry. So how heavily they are buying these stocks. And apart from that, we have other stocks like Prestige Estate, Bandhan Bank and AU Small Finance Bank were doing among the other top mid-cap stocks pickup of mutual funds in February, and the number of shares held in these companies rose by 15.2%, 12.5% and 10.6% month-on-month basis. This is respectively. So Prestige Estate is 15.2% shares held, Bandhan Bank 12.5% and AU Small Finance Bank at the rate of 10.6%, that is month-on-month stocks held by the mutual fund companies. So top mid-cap sales actually. So not only the buying happened, sales also happened during this month by the major mutual funds. And in that category we have, on the other hand, PSU stocks Hudco and Mazgaon Dock. So these are the two stocks, Hudco and Mazgaon Dock. witnessed the highest month-on-month net selling in February 2025, followed by Tata Group stock, Voltas, Muthoot Finance and UPL. So these are the stocks which is actually in selling category. The mutual funds have sold these stocks in the month of February, but our focus is here on the Yes Bank and IDFC First Bank. Those have heavily bought by the mutual funds. So we'll discuss what is the impact, why they have bought those Yes Bank and IDFC First Bank, and what is the impact, overall impact, and what is we need to take as a retailer, what is the take to the retailer. We'll discuss in further slides. This is again mutual fund stake in Hudco declined by 35.8% to 1.64 crores shares in February, while the Mazgaon Dock, their holding dipped by 13.1% to 0.44 crores shares. In Voltas, mutual fund stake dropped by 7.4 to 5.98 crores shares, with their holding value stood 7,890 crores at the end of the month. In Muthoot Finance and UPL, mutual fund stake dropped by 6.2% each. So this is common sense a retailer can understand. If the mutual funds are selling the stocks, whatever they were holding in their portfolios, these companies they have sold and they have drastically reduced, they have drastically sold their stocks from their mutual fund, and they book the profit. And we need to understand, so retailers should understand why they are selling. So means they are not seeing any growth, or maybe there is no perspective for those stocks in the future. So that is very common reason, common take we can take from this sales transaction. And we'll try to understand what is the impact on these transactions, what mutual funds have done in S Bank and IDFC First Bank. We'll discuss that one by one. So here I have gathered some data, and these are the important points, these fact and figures. We'll try to understand. There are three major points. So but before that, in February 2025, mutual funds actively adjusted their portfolios, including significant transactions involving Yes Bank and IDFC First Bank. See, this is very much important. Specifically, 56 mutual funds increased their holdings in Yes Bank, while 3 reduced them. But at the same time, even though 3 mutual funds have sold these stocks, the resulting in a net addition of almost 3 crore 81 lakh 68,324 shares. So this is the number. The Invesco India Arbitrage Fund Growth notably acquired 1 crore 8 lakh 42,000 shares, representing 0.03% of bank's paid up equity. So this is the fact and figure I wanted to bring to your attention, that in the month of February, almost like specifically 56 mutual funds increased their holdings in Yes Bank, while 3 reduced. So net to net buying is 53 mutual funds have bought, they have increased their holding in the Yes Bank. So what is the take from this? We'll discuss. There are 3 points, we'll discuss one by one. Here, for individual investors and retail shareholders, these mutual fund activities can offer valuable insights. So what are those insights? So first one is market confidence. Why those mutual funds are buying? So first point is market confidence. When mutual funds, particularly those with strong research capabilities, increase their stakes in company, it often signals confidence in the company's prospects. This is important, and retail investors might interpret this as a positive indicator of the company's future performance. So this is the one basic and most important take from this mutual fund buying, taking stake in the Yes Bank or IDFC First Bank, is market confidence. We can see the market confidence, and we can see there is a growth, there is a prospect, the company's prospect is good. So this is one take. And second point is liquidity and price stability. So this is also one take we need to understand, liquidity and price stability. This talks about enhanced mutual fund participation can lead to increased liquidity in stock, potentially resulting in more stable price movements. This can be beneficial for retail investors seeking to enter or exit positions without causing a significant price fluctuations. This is the second point, very much important. And third one is very much important to all the shareholders, all retailers, and this is nothing but a due diligence. So due diligence is Like despite mutual funds actions, retail investors should conduct their own research. It's not like we are going ahead and buying blindly, but before retail investors, if you're wanted to buy this stock or make wanted to take a stake in the S Bank or IDFC First Bank, our first job is we need to make a due diligence. So that is the reason, like retail investors should conduct their own research, considering their financial goals and risk tolerance before making investment decisions. Because it also noteworthy that during February 2025, domestic equity funds experienced a net inflow of 29,303 crore, although this was a 26.2% decrease from the 39,688 crore net inflow in January 2025. That is as per India Infoline. And this broader trend suggests a cautious yet ongoing interest in equity investments, which can influence overall market dynamics. And in summary, we can say like mutual fund increased investments in banks like S Bank and IDFC First Bank may reflect institutional confidence and could positively impact liquidity and price stability. However, retail investors are advised to perform their own assessments to ensure alignment with their individual investment strategies. As discussed in previous slide, yes, for individual investors or retailers, they need to make their due diligence, and they need to consult their financial advisors before investing in the particular stocks, considering their risk bearing capacity. Okay, so that's it. So this is the important news I thought of giving a highlight on this. Hope you like this content. If you're liking the content on this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your family and friends. Once again, thank you for watching. We'll see you soon in the next. Thank you.